Okay, as you can see, it's January 13th, 2026. We have the cycle day of 207, and you see the slash 364. That means there are only 364 days divisible by 13 months, each month equaling 28 days, which is a legitimate moon cycle, right? In the right hand corner, you see the sun's azimuth and the moon's azimuth. Now, on the diagram, this is Stonehenge currently. Pardon me. So, what we have is Stonehenge currently. You can see the azimuths of the sun and the moon over here in the corner. Cycle day 207 out of 364. Right? So, since this is a live interpretation of what's going on at Stonehenge, I'll rewind it back to the winter solstice so you can see how Stonehenge works as a calendar. So we're going to go back to the solstice date. This is where the alignment occurs. So the very next day is the first day of winter. Now, it's divided into 4 seasons, 91 days each, with the solstice having its own day. And then the very next day, we have the first day of winter. Now, if we go 90 days forward, we'll have the equinox. So let's go forward. You can see the azimuths changing on the moon and the sun. We're shuffling through January, February. So we're going to stop here. Okay, so here we go as we approach 273 of 364. This is the alignment, and the very next day you have the first day of summer. I'm sorry, spring. So 90 days will be solstice. Let's go. Okay, so as you can see, this is the first day of the summer solstice after the alignment. So the first official day of summer takes place here. And you can see the unified days keep circling between 364. Okay? So, since we're at day 364, we can go to the equinox. Which should be roughly 90 days away. So we're going to stop. We're at day 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91. Okay, so here's my here's my initial Stonehenge app. So the unified day is 207. As you can see, we had a calendar date of January 13th. So I'm going to show you where the barrows with and without burials are represented during solstice. Now, you'll also be able to see the sun's azimuth change as well as the moon. Okay, we're going to go back to the solstice in December. Now, as we get to the 20th, you see the barrel alignment. This is the barrows with and without burials. Now, here is the actual solstice date. You can tell this by the sun's azimuth and the moon's azimuth. And the very next day, you have the first day of winter. Okay? So we're going to go back to present day, and then we're going to shoot to the equinox. The equinox occurs. Now you see this right angle developing, right? So now we have the equinox on unified day 273. See the sun's azimuth and the moon's azimuth? Oh. Okay, so we're going to go to the summer solstice, which would be the 364th day. See the sun azimuth and the moon azimuth. So now we have 364 on June 19th. We also had an Ethiopian day. I'm going to go 91 days. See, these seasonal alignments are the moon. See the azimuth of the moon? This lets you know another one that represents another moon phase. Here we go. 21 represents another moon phase. Represents another moon phase. Look at the sun's azimuth and the moon's azimuth. We're going to keep going till we get to 91. So you can see the sun's azimuth and the moon's azimuth 91 days later. And then